Today's video, we are finally doing the long-awaited accessories thrift haul. I feel like I've kind of promised this video for a minute now, so we're finally getting to it today. So I have quite the collection to show you because I've been doing a lot of thrifting, and these are some of the things I've been finding over the course of even a few months. But that's the beauty of thrifting, is you can always find some cool stuff out there, but it might just take you a bit of time to get a good collection going. I'm going to be showing some jewelry, some belts, and some purses. And I do feel like a lot of the things that I am into currently are things you don't always see at your typical stores you shop at these days. I just really enjoy the vintage feel of things, and you could still thrift items for an affordable price that are still really good quality. So I'm thinking we're going to start with jewelry first because that's what I'm most excited about. I love to find more vintage pieces at estate sales or even just my local Goodwills, and I love to accessorize with jewelry, so I need a good collection. For instance, I am loving bangles right now, so I've found these ones recently. I have this pink one that I got for $3, and I'm not much of a pink girl, so I like to accessorize with it because sometimes I feel like it doesn't really work with my skin tone. I don't know. I want to be a pink girl, but I don't think it's me, so accessories is the move. Then I have these two gold ones. This one is ginormo, but I love that. I love gold jewelry in general, and it has a nice sheen to it, so pretty to style in the summer with certain outfits. And then I have this gold one, which I just like the different shape of it. I think it looks so cool. I wouldn't obviously style these two together necessarily. I don't particularly hate it, but I just like the chunky feel of them. And then I have this darker brown wooden one that I thought was a bit more vintage looking. Obviously you can pair this with a lot of different outfits because it's nice and neutral. And then I have this red one with the silver detailing, and red is actually my favorite color, so I like to incorporate it whenever I can. So even with a simple bracelet like this, I love it. It brings me joy. And then I have this bracelet, which I found for $1.99, and it's kind of a cluster of them together. I think this one looks so freaking cool, and I've actually been preferring to wear silver jewelry right now, which is weird because I'm such a gold jewelry girl, but I wear my silver hoops quite a bit, so I'm trying to find some more silver pieces to wear, of course, and this one is the perfect edition. But these are all of the ones I have thrifted most recently. If you want to see some other ones that I thrifted, you can go check out my pack with me for vacation video because I give you a full rundown of most of the jewelry I wear on a daily basis, including a lot of thrifted items. So make sure you go and check out that video. These are my most recent earring finds. First up are these ones from Goodwill, and I think most Goodwill jewelry is like $3.90 something. I like the coloring on these and the size. They're still nice and lightweight. I hate to wear a heavy earring because it will bother me over time. And I personally think these have a nice vintage 70s feel to them, also perfect to wear in the summertime right now, and they're pretty neutral, so honestly you could get away with wearing something like this with any outfit. These dangly silver ones I got for $2.99. Again, I appreciate that these are nice and lightweight. I'm always looking for earrings that are not heavy at all. I love the length of these, and I also would wear them a bit more casual, but obviously you can wear these more dressed up as well. Then I have these feather looking ones that I got for $2.99. Perfectly lightweight, has a cool vintage 70s feel. I love the snake print mixed with the tortoise shell gem on there. It kind of gives the boho vibes, which I'm really loving that kind of style right now. And lastly is this pair for $2.99. So perfect for summer right now, and like I said, I'm not really a pink girl, so I like to incorporate it into my accessories if I can, and I just thought these were so precious. And in this little dish right here are some brooches I have thrifted. Now I like to thrift these because I think these look so cool to accessorize on any outfit. Maybe if you need to pin a skirt or something, this just makes it a little bit more fun. Or even if you wanted to throw it onto your purse as more of a bag charm. I thought this one was so unique with the other charms hanging off of it, and of course I love it in the gold. And then I have this one also in the gold, but I love heart-shaped things, so this one just spoke to me. And then I found this circular silver one. I love that vintage turquoise blue kind of stone in the middle. It kind of has a boho but a little bit western feel. And then I found the cutest gold starfish. I'm such a beachy girl. This would even be so cute on a bikini, maybe if you weren't going in the water, because I don't know how well this would hold up. But you get the vision, even just on a summery outfit, if you wanted to clip it in on the side of your skirt or something. Just little touches like this make all the difference. And now we got some beautiful necklaces I have not shown you yet. I feel like this style of wire necklace was so popular back in the day, but I thought the gems on here were so gorgeous for the summertime, and we go to the beach every year, so something like this is perfect for me to style with different summery outfits. And then I found this silver one with the larger pendant, and I like the black looking stone in the middle. Honestly, even with the simple outfit I have on right now, just this black tube top and some gray stylish yoga pants, I think a necklace like this obviously makes the outfit more interesting. I would even style it this way with my silver hoops, and it gives the outfit a little bit more charm and character. I feel like you don't typically see black on necklaces very often. Also, the first necklace I showed you, I found at an antique store, and this one I found at an estate sale. Same with this one. In fact, I think I found these at the same estate sale. Obviously, this one also has very similar energy, just a bit smaller, and I like the square shape. And I also like that these necklaces have the charm style, so you can easily take them off the chain that it comes with and even slip them together on a different chain. And then I just have this simple silver chain that I got for $3.99, but these are kind of perfect even for layering. And because of the clasps on this one, I could even slip a charm in there if I wanted to style it a bit different. Again, I'm just wanting to add more silver in my jewelry. But you could also double this up and wear this as a bracelet. I found another silver necklace for $3.99. I like the simple look of this one. Again, I think it's perfect for the summertime right now to style with a lot of different summery outfits and with my silver hoops as well. This would look so cute with my current outfit, I think. This next necklace I got for $3, and I thought this one was so unique. Definitely has that whimsical energy. The moon on it is so cute with the red gemstone looking thing in the middle. As you can tell, I love styles like this that are a bit more unique, that you're not really gonna see other people wearing. And I also really like how this necklace looks with my current outfit. And lastly for necklaces is this layered gold one. I love the hammered look of the circles. I kind of like to go over the top with my jewelry, so this necklace is just perfect for me, and I love anything kind of chunky, and this color is just so good to style with a summer outfit. I feel like this style could also complement a more boho styled outfit. So that was it for jewelry. Now we got to move on to belts and purses. Now I am so bad when it comes to purses because I tend to wear the same purse over and over again. So I don't know why I keep thrifting more purses, but I cannot say no to a cute purse. And for me, my thrift stores, I wouldn't always necessarily say purses, cute purses anyway, that are still in good condition are the easiest to come by, and if you do see one, they're usually marked up stupid expensive, which is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something cute and affordable at the same time. So these are some of the ones that I've collected over the course of several months, actually. We'll start with this hanger first. Are you surprised that I grabbed this? Because anytime I see leopard in the thrift store just peeking out somewhere, I immediately just have to grab it and put it in my cart to inspect it. But I think the overall size of this one is so good, even for being the shorter strap. I like that it goes down a little bit longer so you don't feel like it's too snug in this area. The brand on the inside here says Kathy Van Zeeland, I think. So let me know if you've heard of that brand before. But I love a purse with great compartments, and this one definitely has all of that. And the accent with the white all around it makes this purse perfect for the summertime. Next up is this denim style tote bag. I love a good tote bag because they're really nice and casual, something you could easily throw on with an outfit like this, but also you could wear it with something a bit more dressed up too if you wanted to. I mean, it's denim, so you can really wear it with whatever, but it's really nice and lightweight, perfect even for the summertime right now. It's got nice compartments and it is in great condition. It doesn't even look like someone's really even used it, but I just kind of like that floppy sack kind of hobo style feel of it all. Next is quite possibly my favorite purse I've ever found at the thrift store. It is just this beautiful brown leather. Do you see all this beautiful detailing on it? I love how that leather has that worn look to it, and I only ever buy leather if it's secondhand. But even the tassel hanging on the side here I thought was really cool, and on this side I actually hung a necklace off of the straps here. This is just a necklace I thrifted as well, but I thought the colors kind of meshed well together. And I kind of like when my purse looks like there's a lot going on it. But I also love the inside of the purse. It definitely has that retro kind of 70s feel to it, which I am so inspired by. And I'm not sure how you say this brand. I think it's 𝙇𝙄𝙉𝙆𝙎. Now look, I don't know exactly what got into me when I grabbed this bag, but something about it I really appreciated. For one, I love a crossbody. I just think they're really convenient and I don't feel like anyone's gonna be grabbing my bag off of me. And it also has really nice compartments. It's kind of the perfect size. And I love anything with studs on it, so this is just so cool to me. And it even has a little lion detail on the side there, which is a little bit different, but I don't know, something about it I'm kind of into. And there's no brand on the inside anywhere that I can see, but it is nice and clean in there. But you know, sometimes when you're in the thrift store and you get thrift brain and you leave and you're like, wait, is this actually cute? I don't know. Next up are all of these beauties. One thing about me is I will forever love a black shoulder bag. Something about a shoulder bag just always feels right. And these kind of styles is easy to pair with literally any outfit. I like all the silver hardware on this one, and of course she's a beautiful guest bag. And again, it doesn't even really look like someone used this very much at all. These kinds of styles are deceiving because it looks like you wouldn't be able to fit very much in here, but you can actually fit quite a lot in these little bags. I don't know what it is. And then I found this tiny crossbody, but of course because it was in the leopard print, I just thought she was extra cute. And sometimes you just need or want a smaller bag with you. And I like that this one has the gold hardware. And something like this, I can easily fit my phone, my little wallets and sunglasses, some lip liners, lip gloss will still easily fit in here. And I also think this would be cute dressed down even with what I have on right now, but also because of the leopard print, you can kind of, in my opinion, dress it up a little bit more with even a dress or something if you needed to. And then this crossbody style is quite long and the straps aren't adjustable, but sometimes, I don't know, I just kind of think that's cute. I like how it has these straps in the front here that you can pull, and it kind of gives it that bucket bag style, but I also love the studs on it. Like I just mentioned, I love anything with studs on them. It's the perfect size when you just want to bring a little something with you. And on the inside here, the brand just says Joe Boxer. This is also another favorite thrifted bag of mine. I used it all last winter. You can wear it more just on the shoulder like this, but also you have the option to wear it as a crossbody. But then I love that it has the shorter strap if you prefer it like that, and then you can take off this longer strap. But I kind of really wore it more just on my shoulder like this. Of course, I was obsessed with the fuzzy leopard print. It just is such a good winter purse, and the perfect size. And the inside of the bag here just says Bueno, which I think is a brand you can get at TJ Maxx, but this bag is just so me, so I was so excited to find this secondhand. Can you tell I like the crossbody styles? I don't know why I can't say no to these. Like, I needed another black purse. And I love the silver hardware with the black, and these tassels in the front I think are so cute. How good would this be even with some added bag charms on the center here? This is another purse that looks like it hasn't even been used. It's so clean on the inside, but there is no brand. I know a lot of people don't vibe with a crossbody because they think it ruins their outfit, but couldn't be me. I just love the look of them. Then we have this beautiful leopard print tote bag purse. Love the longer, skinnier straps on this one. And I'm obsessed with the red on the inside. I feel like this is so me. And the brand on here is 9 West, and it also has this matching mini leopard pouch on the inside, which I appreciate it because it stops, you know, all your stuff from getting jumbled all up in the bag and you can't find anything really well. So it's nice to have these to keep everything, you know, a little bit more organized. And it's the same red on the inside. I thought that was so cute. And this also has some really nice compartments on the inside. The only thing I would change about this purse is that it just has the snap feature. I actually would love it more if it zipped all the way up. Okay, we got one more hanger of purses to go through. Now this shoulder bag I thrifted at the Goodwill in California, and if you watched the Miami vlog or my pack with me for vacation video, you would have seen this purse already because this is the only one I brought with me because it has so many compartments and I can throw my camera gear and phone and everything I really needed in here. Even though it is a smaller bag, again, it's a little bit deceiving because you can throw so much in here. But I love the vintage look of this one. I like how it's a bit longer and all of the different pockets on it are so nice. And there is no brand or anything on here, but it does say it's a genuine leather, so you know it's gonna hold up really nice. And again, with all the silver hardware on it, I feel like this is a style that will always be cute. Shocker, we have another crossbody bag, but I recently picked this one up, but it's a really nice size, and I thought this one could be really cute right now for the summertime. I think the detailing on it is really nice, but still subtle with the cute tassel hanging in the front. Kind of gives that boho energy, which I love right now. And the brand is Julia Rose, and the inside is so nice and clean. Again, looks like no one really even used this bag, but I think this neutral tan color will look good with a lot of different more casual summer outfits. Next is this brown shoulder bag, which I was super excited to find because I don't have a shoulder bag that is the brown color. I usually only find them in black, and sometimes you just need a good brown tone to really make the outfit. I like that it has this buckle detail that I can adjust the height if I want to, and I love the small horseshoe detail on the side there. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce the brand of this purse, but it is genuine leather, so you know this beauty is going to hold up so well. I probably will have this for the rest of my life, to be honest. Then I have another black shoulder bag because I honestly wear these so much. You would have seen this bag already if you watched my get ready with me for my friend's wedding. I styled this bag with my dress and I think it looked really cute. Again, it's a really great size. The silver hardware is so cute with the buckles on the front here, and the contrast stitching I think is really nice. I added this bag charm that I found at a garage sale for like 25 cents I think, but I don't know, I thought it looked kind of cute on there. And this is the brand of this purse. And one of my more recent thrift finds is this Michael Kors purse, but I just fell in love with the color. I'm not huge on branding, so I honestly don't even care that it's the Michael Kors brand, but I did think this one was really cute. And you know, because I love to wear red as much as I can, I feel like this is a good way to incorporate that color. And I think all the gold hardware looks nice up against the red. And also the quality on the inside is so nice. Doesn't even look like it's really been used that much. But I do think this bag is really nice for the summertime right now as well, because it gives a nice pop of color, especially if I were to wear a more basic outfit like this. I feel like the purse just kind of makes it then. This coin purse style bag I got for $4.99, and it originally was being sold at Kohl's. I think purses like this are so nice to have on hand, because sometimes when you need to be a bit more dressed up or you're going somewhere obviously a bit fancier, styles like this I think can really complement the outfit. And we got the fuzzy leopard print again, which I could not leave behind. I think this is so precious. And obviously this makes it feel a little more vintage, and it's still really nice on the inside. And then I also have this pouch, which I got for $5.50, which is a little expensive for something like this, but I couldn't leave it behind. It's so me. And it doesn't even have a brand or anything on it. You could wear it as, I guess this would be like a wrist wallet kind of thing, but I was never really into that. I kind of just more so wanted it to store inside of a purse. But also I think things like this are nice to even just store somewhere in your room or in your bathroom somewhere. It's kind of nice to have something that looks a little cuter, I think. And this has the leopard print and the studs on it. What a great duo for me anyway. And lastly for this haul is all of the belts I have thrifted. Well, not all of them, but most of them that I have thrifted more recently, that is. I have these two chain style belts, which I think can really make an outfit. I might have already shown you this one actually in a vlog. This one I got for $4. There is also a huge thunderstorm about to happen, I think, or it could blow over. I'm not 100% sure, so if you hear thunder in the background, that's what it is. But I like how you can adjust these to wherever you really want it, sitting on your waist. If you want it a little bit lower like this, obviously ignore what I have on right now. It's not vibing together, but with the right skirt or something as the bottom, a belt like this can really make it, well, make the outfit, that is. And I kind of like when the chain just hangs on the side like that. Kind of adds a bit of texture and some layering. Now this style looks a bit more vintage to me and kind of Western, I guess you would say. The chain on the side here is a bit shorter, which I think looks really cute, and then it still has the same pendant on the chain there as it does along the belt here. Then I have this chunky tan-ish brown one, also has a Western feel to it. I got this one for $3. I like to use these belts as a layering piece over a skirt or even just a pair of denim without threading it through the loops. But also it's cute to even wear over a dress and kind of sit it up higher if you want, or even just keep it right here with the dress, again to add more texture. And then throwing on some brown cowboy boots to really play into the Western feel. I think these are so perfect to have. I just love how thick this one is. Again, it has studs on it, so you know I had to have it. Kind of like it sitting more to the side like that, but even something like this over a black mini skirt or some black shorts of some kind could be such a vibe with even some black and white cowboy boots or something. How cool. And there's no branding on either of these belts. Then I have this tan one, which is genuine leather. I like how this one fastens. It's a bit different and it has a really nice gold sheen to it. I think it's so pretty. Belts like these are some of my favorites to find at a thrift store. I feel like I hit the jackpot when I come across one. This one is also genuine leather, and I might have shown you this one already, but it's from the brand Roberto Cavalli. This one is a perfect fit, and I love the chunkier buckle on the front here with the gold and the studs around it. I love that these have a vintage Western kind of boho feel to them. Then I have this more basic black one, but it has the pretty silver hardware. And I grabbed this one because the yellow tags were actually 50% off that day, so this was such a good price. I could not pass it up. And obviously this is just one I would use through actual loops in my pants or my shorts because it's the perfect size. I definitely feel like if you're consistent with thrifting, you can find some really nice belts. I also found this one the same time I found that last one, so got this for 50% off as well. This is just a classic brown belt that I would also actually use for belt purposes and put it through the loops. But I kind of like to wear styles like this in the summer. I think they look nice with an outfit. You already know I couldn't pass up this beautiful leopard print belt. And I didn't even notice, but this is from Betsy Johnson. I love her stuff. You already know I'm gonna try to incorporate leopard into my outfit whenever I can. So this is also another great way to do that. I think this one is so cute with the little silver rings going all throughout. This belt is probably one of my favorites I found recently. This one was only $2. Not sure of the branding on this one. It just says leather belt, but it had this fringe detail in the front, which I'm all about fringe right now, and I don't have a belt like this. And I thought it was so cool how you just tie it in the front. I think this looks so cool. Definitely gives a Western flair. Actually, a lot of the jewelry I also have hanging on this thing over here that I also thrifted from Goodwill, this jewelry stand. I think it's so cute to display all your jewelry like this. Most of these are bracelets that I've thrifted, but I feel like I've shown you those already in some vlogs, so I don't want to be super repetitive or anything. I hope you saw some things that you liked that maybe inspired you to add into your style, or when you go thrifting, maybe some things you can be on the lookout for as well. Again, it has definitely taken me some time to collect all of these things, but it has been so much fun to find all of these items secondhand and also for a very affordable price. And they're still in great condition in my opinion. Sometimes I have to hold myself back because I'm like, where am I gonna wear all this to? I really don't even go anywhere. I'm such a homebody anyway. But I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you are not already, and if you don't want to miss out on any future videos like this from me. And thank you so much for even clicking on today's video and being with me here in this moment. I love you, and I will see you in my next video.
Boys go crazy. They always claim they know me, coming to me, call me Stacy.